Over the Baltic Sea, Russian fighter jets and a NATO F-16 in a tense standoff. And increasingly, encounters with Russian aircraft over Europe have become more dangerous, say NATO officials. There were 130 intercepts of Russian warplanes over the Baltic Sea in 2017. And a Russian military exercise last September is now said to have been based on a mock invasion of the West, a rehearsal to capture Baltic states, bomb Germany, and invade neutral countries. Russian President Putin has so far found no challengers to his use of hard power. He launched a war in Chechnya, then overran part of Georgia. A portion of Ukraine was next, and he annexed the Crimea. Putin has accused NATO and the West of starting the troubles in Ukraine. The Kremlin says the West promotes conflict with Russia to destabilize and weaken it.
You can see that quite a lot of the foreign policy rhetoric that has come out from Putin in his, if you like, election campaign, if you may call it that, has been quite negative towards the West, quite, you could say, belligerent.
Europe has pressed Russia with economic sanctions, demanding Russia respect Ukraine's borders and stop fueling conflict there. Former Russian Prime Minister Mikhail Kasyanov told me if Europe backs down over Ukraine, Baltic states will be Putin's next target.
The Ukrainian issue is a testing one. If the West goes to compromise with Putin just on that, and somehow will trade by sovereignty of Ukraine, in this case we could expect and we should expect another points of tensions in Europe.
Sanctions have hurt Russia, so NATO says that Putin's strategy to deal with a united Europe is to try to divide it. Russia seems to miss no opportunity to meddle in and menace European affairs. Russia supported far-right candidates in European elections, where President Macron dressed down Russian media outlets for attempting interference by spreading untruths. Emerging cracks in European unity may soften some views on Russia, but many leaders view Putin as a potential threat to Europe, and his tough guy approach hasn't tempered suspicions and unease in the West. Dana Lewis, TRT World, London.